Hello, 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 hello. Hello, chat. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, alright, here we go. Alright. Are we ready, chat? I do want to check quickly. Is the volume... Yeah. Is this working? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, wait. I gotta fix this. FOV. And quickly, video settings. I'm gonna turn my render distance actually to 10. Quality, fast. Okay, fast, fast, fast. Particles minimal. Okay. Apply, advanced. What is like... Is there anything else that's high? Alright, this is high. Simulation distance, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna turn it down to 10 chunks, because if my render distance is 10, then... Okay, perfect. Yeah, we back in the survival world. So, title of the stream, and the thumbnail too, is about money and getting money. I don't know if that's what I'm actually going to do. Maybe. Possibly. But, I at the same time, I don't really want to. Now, I could... Instead of focus on like getting money, I could just work with villagers, which is it was kind of supposed to be the point of last stream, and it didn't end up working too well. Do I have another map? I do, so I know exactly where I'm gonna put this. Oh my gosh, I go so fast. I have death threat. I knew it. Alright, where am I? Yeah, I just need to go this way. And activate the map right around here. Perfect. So now I have... No, this map goes like that. Bam. like the back-to-back. I'll just put those up when I get home. But yeah, so I could just focus on, instead of like just getting money, you know, like getting money, but also working with villagers, you know, just like getting books and stuff. Bro, why I shoot you and you run away? You supposed to be the protector of the village. You supposed to be the strong man. You supposed to protect these people, not run away. Or what if I signed up as like security for a bank, and then somebody comes in and says, "This is a robbery," and I go, "Nah, I'm out." I would get fired. I don't know if I would even want to work there. I might be glad that I'm fired. I would not do well as security for any reason. Well, maybe like it depends, maybe in a very specific scenario. But I just would not do very well. Partly because I'm a skinny little 14-year-old boy. But that's besides the point, you know? Alright. This is really cool. I don't want to get rid of it, but I know that it causes lag. And this man... I have to get trapdoors. Where did my... Bruh. I gotta get trapdoors because... Or else there's gonna be one zombie villager and everybody's just dead. Or a baby zombie villager. Or sorry, baby zombie. I guess it could be baby zombie villager too, but you know. Where did my music just stop? Alright. I'm just gonna replay that. Gracias, Alejandro. But then once because I have a couple Undertale songs that I have for my casual stream mix. But it's not enough. Hello. Goodbye. Sorry. So I don't think there's even like 10 minutes worth of songs. It's really not good. So instead, bam. Okay, where should I put this? Should I just like bam bam, and then this one goes here, that one goes there. That's basically my entire compound. I mean, it is missing, if I can, I'm gonna try to get like that area here, and then, you know, I guess just the rest of this area, because my XP farm is somewhere in these two chunks. Probably in this one, honestly. Oh, it might be like right on the border. Probably in this one. And then I might have to do that, so that way it's not, you know... That way it's a... What would it be? 3x3? Yeah, look, that's me right there. I want to make a map room. Okay. Either ways, so... What was I going to do? Why am I here? Why? Just why? Is this the real life? Or is this just fantasy? What was I going to do? Why did I come back home? Gracias, Tere. Alright, let's see. I'm going to quickly join my test world. And check out the design Should be around here somewhere. Right here. For a villager breeder. Oh. I bouncy. Okay. I said we boingy. So I need 4 carpets. 4 trapdoors. That there. The glass. 3 high. Alright, I think I got it. And then 2 villagers here. I don't think they've produced children. I don't know why. It might be because it's like a creative world, or because it's like peaceful, or because they were like spawned in with spawn eggs. I don't know. But I'm just going to... Alright, yes, I have some powered rails. So I'm gonna take rails. I need glass. Where is... Do I not have any glass? I do, but do I have some sand that I can turn into glass, but is it enough? No. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. I need 8 more. Bruh. You know what? I'm just gonna take it from down here. Bruh. My game just crashed. That's been happening a lot lately. Like, my game has been crashing so much, and I have no clue why. Like, it's weird, because I don't, like, it says that, like, sometimes it happens, when it happens in a single-player world, like, nothing happens. Minecraft just closes. Yeah, Minecraft just closes, and when I open the launcher, it says, like, you have another instance of Minecraft open. Are you sure you want to do this? Because this could, like, be dangerous. But when it happens on a server, it says that it had trouble loading an entity. I have no clue why. It could just be that my computer is, you know, not the best. It could be the fact that, you know, like, could be some of the mods that I have downloaded. It could be maybe... I don't want to say my Wi-Fi, because that happens with single-player worlds. So unless it's, like, the entity, it's like it can't load, like, my skin or something. I don't know. But, because I know that, like, you need Wi-Fi to load, like, your skin and stuff. Bro, it just happened again. Why? Because when I'm on a server, it says that, like, it fails to load an entity. So is there, like, an entity in a cave below me that it has trouble loading? And why is it having trouble loading entities? Is it a mod? Like, is it... What is happening? Is it just Minecraft? Like, does this happen to other people? Or is it just me? Like, is it a problem with my computer? Or the mods? Or Minecraft? Yo, hi Alex. Alex GG. Okay, I'm just going to load back in the game, cross my fingers, and just pray that nothing happens. Maybe it's the sand. Maybe it's like I break the blocks too quickly. This wouldn't really make sense because it's happened before, like on servers, both survival servers where like I'm not breaking blocks fast, and on like minigame servers where there isn't any breaking of blocks. But it could be that like I'm breaking the sand too fast, like in this thingy I'm playing in a tournament today. Nice. A Minecraft tournament. I do know that there's a Bedwars tournament going on in Hypixel. Alright, I'm just going to, oh my gosh. I'm gonna take the water and dip. Hello? Oh my gosh, why am I lagging so much? This sucks. A Fortnite tournament. Turning mounts. What's happening? Hello? Okay, alright, and what else do I need? Carpet, definitely. 4 of those. Trapdoors, which I can have that. Actually, that's a perfect amount of wood. That only gives me 2. Who designed that? Why? Why 2? Like, have you seen how short a trapdoor is? How many pixels tall is that? That's 3 pixels tall, right? But your usual block is 16 pixels tall. So by that math, by that math, there's 13 pixels more on this. So you should. Alexa, what is 16 times 6?
16 times 16 is 256.
Alexa, what is 16 times 6?
16 times 6 is 96.
Alexa, what's 96 divided by 3?
96 divided by 3 is 32.
So you should be able to make, with 6 blocks, half a stack of trapdoors, but instead you get 2? How does that make any sense? The math adds up in terms of pixels. But why? Okay, so yeah, we gonna take the glass now, and the trapdoors. What else do we need? We need 4 beds. We're gonna take that, along with... Is this good? How much, How much does this give me? Perfect. I knew it added up. So I have the beds. We also need... Do I have one fence? I do. I have 3, actually. Okay. And I think that is it. The only other thing that we would need is the villagers. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, more. I'm streaming. Nice. Are you live right now? Wait, is my stream playing in the background of your stream? Alright, I'm going to build the villager breeder over here. I'm half expecting my game to crash right now. I should have brought more blocks. And I don't want to break a bunch of blocks, because I know what that can do to my computer. Is that... My render distance says it's 10 chunks, but is that actually 10 chunks? Alright, I'm just going to yoink a lot of dirt and go back. Ah! I hate that I'm lagging so much. So annoying. Alright, I'm going to add those 2 blocks there, that, and then just start going up from here. Where should I build it? Well, because I need to be... Oh my gosh, I hate this lag. How many blocks am I? 1? Let's see. Why? Okay. 3. And it'll be 4 blocks. The villager's gonna be 4 blocks in the air. Which means that I need to be slightly higher, right? How's that gonna work out? So this is 4 blocks. This is going to be where the glass is. So I'm just gonna go another block up. And call it that. I'm lagging way too much. And then just build 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then same here. And then this is in the way, bro. That's so dumb. Is this... That is not Silk Touch. This is Silk Touch. I'm just gonna move this, so that way the darn thing isn't in the way. In the meantime, I'm gonna say a funny... I'm gonna say a funny story. So basically, I streamed yesterday. But... And if you guys look on my channel, the stream is there, you know? I'm not lying. The stream is right there. I am missing a piece of glass. How did that happen? What? Did I not pick a piece up? Or did I just smelt the wrong number? either way, so, like, if you go to my channel, you know, the stream's there. If you're happy and you know, no, but, like, if you go, you know, it's there. But if you were, you know, on YouTube yesterday from, like, bro, my inputs are, like, delayed. Oh my god, bro. I'm lagging way too much right now. I hate this. Like, why is my computer lagging so much? It's never lagged this much. Is there something in the background? Maybe Discord? Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, so, but if you were, you know, around like 4 to 6-ish, if you were online around there, you would not have seen that I was live, you know? You would be confused. You'd be like, what? I didn't see you. You weren't live. What? But here's the thing. The stream originally... Bro, what the heck? I pressed the space bar. This is so dumb. I hate my computer. I mean, I love it because it allows me to do the videos. But it's just so damn slow. I need a better one. Alright. And what do I do here? Do I just, like... Perfect. So the stream originally was supposed to be at around 12 in the morning. And so yeah, it was like 12:45 in the morning is when it was supposed to be. But I didn't go live there because I completely forgot. I swear to God, my inputs, like, I will be holding W, I'll let go, and I'll keep walking for like 5 seconds until it actually updates. Like and sub so you don't die. Like and sub. Are you telling me? Am I being threatened right now? What? Anyways, so I forgot the stream, and then I changed it to a different time, but then I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to stream it until it's like 6 or 4. And so I'm just like, okay, I'll just like set the stream to private and then wait until 4. That happens. I go live. I expected the stream to automatically, like... But what I thought would happen is that the stream was going to go public as soon as I went live. But no, I'm wrong. Because the entire time there's nobody in chat. And I didn't go like, huh, that's weird. Because, like, there usually is people in my chat. But, like, maybe people are busy, you know, I didn't stress about that. Yeah, do you want it? Wait, are you the shepherd? You are the shepherd. What about you? Do you want to go? Anybody but the shepherd. The shepherd I kind of want to keep here. Yeah, get in the mic cart. Jeffrey? You bet. No! I hate villagers so much. But so... It just did not, like, I didn't see anybody in chat, but I didn't think anything, you know, too big about that. I was just like, okay, you know, nobody's watching the stream. I'm fine with that. I was still having a good time. You know, and I didn't have my phone. I didn't have my phone for chat. So... I wasn't, like, seeing how many viewers there were. I wasn't, you know, seeing any messages in chat, and there wasn't any. And in the end, I see that there was 0 watch time. 0 concurrent viewers. And I'm like, huh. That's weird. I don't usually get a lot of viewers, But I usually get a couple. And that's when I remembered that I had set it to private, so that way I don't even know why. Like, I don't, because maybe my thought process was like, oh, so that way people don't like see it, and I can't even remember why. Like, if people see it but it's not live yet, they might be like, oh, this seems cool, just come back later. I don't know. But it never became public. So the entire time I was streaming, I was having a good time. I did try not to laugh. It was fun. But I just did not, like, nobody could see it. No one. And it wasn't until after the stream was over that I realized and set it to public. So, basically, the entire stream, nobody could watch it. So yeah. That really sucked. I was so pissed at myself. I'm gonna take a couple carrots so that way I can just leave them in the breeder when I'm done. And I'm just so mad. Like, it's still a good stream. I might turn it into a video. It's just really annoying that entire time. And I was like finally making content. I hadn't done anything in over a week. And then I finally make something, but no. Thank God that it's a 3-day weekend. Because now, like, I'm able to stream right now. Instead of not streaming at all for like 2 weeks. Alright, I'm gonna try. Oh, come back. You know what, I'm gonna try this ultimate strategy. Watch this. I take the carrots, put them in the minecart. And then, you guys, there's food over here. There's food right there. I thought you liked food. Who doesn't like food? No, go over. No. Maybe if I, like, erase this and then put it over here. And why do you go back over here? Why? Yeah, go over there. In the minecart. In the minecart. What is your problem? No. Maybe if I, like, leave that open and then they're gonna, like, try to go out. Either ways, so yeah. I'm just really pissed at myself. Yes, it worked! I'm a genius. Now, the problem is... Oh my god, I'm lying. That I need to set up the rails quickly. I'm just going to, like, set it up like that. And then put one normal rail here. And I'm just gonna quickly yoink this. Is that not how you... Is it like that? Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm really pissed at myself. That's not how it's supposed to go. No. No, what? Why? Why are you so complicated? Like, how do I make it so that it goes like that, but then straight? Can you not do that? I don't know, I might be able to just do this, because then it'll go here, and it'll just go up. I'm a genius. I'm amazing. What can I say? And I'm going to just make another lever real quick. I'm lagging a lot. Oh my gosh, my frames just go to 0. And that did not work. Okay, what about if I do it like on the side? By like... Perfect. And now the villager should just drop here. And now just like... Do I just like open, send you off? That didn't work, okay. And they should. Oh, perfect. Alright, and now I need to, what is it, F3 and B? Yes, okay. So now that hitboxes are... What? Hitboxes aren't on. Bro, what is the debug screen lying to me? Why are hitboxes not showing? I am mad. Grr. No! Actually, wait, just go in. In you go. In you go, buddy. No! Don't go this way. Stop. You're going to fall. You're going to die. Don't. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh-uh. Alright, maybe if I, like, remove that, and it'll be easier to... Why is your forehead so big? Stop trying to go this way! I swear to God. What if I, like... Go! 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 Jesus Christ, wait. Oh, they went to bed. Okay. I'm just gonna try to, like, rebuild this now. And this time I'm putting stuff on the corners. So that way people don't friggin' spawn there. Oh, wait, I do need to go like that, and just put powered rails there. Okay. And I'm going to sleep, so that way the villagers can be awake and ready. And I do have the minecart, perfect. So I'm just gonna plop down, open it up, you know, anybody who... Yeah, do you wanna go? Alright, right there. Guess not, then. Oh my gosh, okay. What else should I say? You guys might notice that the sub goal is different. So last stream that I did that was private, it was also like this. But the stream before that, it was, how's it called? 300, but I realized I'm not getting to 300 anytime soon. So instead I'm just gonna... Also, do you guys not want to go? I'm just gonna leave a little bit of food here too. No, you guys are free to go over there. Actually, I gotta deal with this guy quickly. Yes! Go in the minecart. In the mine. No! 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 Go. There is food right here. All you need to do is go in the minecart. Bruh. Ah, he escaped. Did you want to get an arrow through your head, or what? Like, why would you? Also, there's still food over here. If you guys like. Do they know that they can't, like, does the minecart stop their tracking from, like, knowing that they can just go through? Yeah. Do you want some food? Bro. They're, like, trying to trigger me. They're going, like, oh, like, this is what they do. They're, like, over here, they're chilling, they're like, oh, I'm gonna go. No, I'm not. Nuh-uh. Oh, I'm gonna. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. See, I'm all the way over here. I'm not gonna do anything. My bow is dropped. And my trident. No. You ain't gotta pick those up. Yeah, I wasn't, you know. I'm not Mr. Beast, bro. Yes. No. Why? Why would you not take the free food? There is free food. Why would you not want to take it? Yeah, you like the food. You like the food. There's food. Is there not? Thank God. All right, I thought this guy would just booked it. All right, I did pick up the food. There is food. Okay. Wait, what? Event marker has been added? What? Is it recording? It's not, huh? Why does nobody want the free food? Oh. You know what? I'm picking the food up. You guys don't want to, then fine. Matter of fact, here's a little bit of food for you. Also, now you guys like the food, right? I just had a genius idea. There's food over here. There's food over there. Why do you not like the food if it's in... These villagers are literally drive me insane. I'm going to make a path. Yeah, you go there, and then you go there. Why? Like, are you full? Yes, and then there's more food right there. There's food on those blocks. Are you blind? What those goggles for, huh? Not to see. Cause you don't do that. Alright, I'm going to ba-bam. 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 What a hit. Oh, there's another one too. Hey, ba-bam. Bam. 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 No flour? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put all that in there. Why must these villagers make my life so difficult? Alright, push. I'm giving you a little nudgy nudgy. Yes? No? Wait. Go, grab the food. Somebody grab the food. Yes! Finally! Perfect. So now this is the tricky part. How am I going to go about doing this? Yeah, because my cards... Ow. Wow. What if I just, like... No, why? No! No! Don't go back! Don't go back! Don't go back! Don't go back! I did it! I saved the day. Now, where's it? Why do you guys always have to make everything so complicated? What did I do to deserve this? Is he inside? Like, is he trying to get back to his old bed? No, he's over here. Why? Why must you do this? Come on. Stop. Stop. Are you looking at the sunset? Were you looking at the sunset? Were you looking at the villager or the iron golem? No? Were you looking at the sunset? I think he is looking at the sunset. Were you looking at that sunset? Alright, you can nod for yes or nod for no. Should I just bring the boat out? I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. You want a bed? Yeah, but you can come over here and sleep more comfortably. Oh, but you can go over here. You can go right here. No, 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 come back. Alright, now I grab it. And quickly before they lose interest. Oh, can their pathfinding not? No, 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 no. Come here! Bro. Bro, you ain't the thinker, bro. Alright, finally. Now. I'm gonna block every possible spawn point. And then sleep to make it day. How do you get in here? Why do you guys keep spawning? Why? Finally, okay. And then I go like that. That did not work, okay. Quick, before like his fate escapes. Perfect. And now, just nudge. Oh! Okay. You're gonna give me another little nudgy. Oh my gosh, no! Oh my god. Stop scaring me like this! And now... says that hitboxes are shown, I should be able to see the hitboxes! Why? Is it something in... general attack indicator? No. Max frame rate? No. VSync? Not GUI scale? Wouldn't be in any of these. Graphics, clouds, weather, particles, swim lighting, environment, discipline, shadows, vignette, minimap levels, performance, advanced. What the heck? I don't know. Do I just trust the process? Oh god. Where's my axe? Oh, it worked! Actually, wait, I do want that staircase still. I don't need this entire... Actually, this is good. This is a good distance. And then, I'm just like... Did that land correctly? Alright, so I finally have this stupid thing set up. I don't know where that carrot goes, but whatever. Now the only problem is, I kind of want a way to get the villagers from here over there. Now we do have the rail, but I think what I'm going to have to do is just set up what I call the baby scooper. So it will take the child, if done correctly. It is going to wait, is this... I think I can just do normal rails for that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need to, like, replace all this. And I'll just grab one of these. Bam. And then the rest. I'm just gonna, like... Oh boy, that's a lot more dirt than I needed to dirt. But who dirts? And then I do one like that, like that, like that, and then just go straight. And put the lever. Alright, that doesn't work. Alright, that works. So now hopefully they are going to poop a baby down here. And then you can use the Baby Scooper 2000 to scoop the baby. And then it'll go over here, through here. Hopefully, it'll make it all the way to the other side. If not, then I'll just put more powered rails along the way. It's okay. So yeah, hopefully that works. I'm just gonna pray that it does. And hopefully we can get some new librarians. Alright, them stonks doing good. What else should I talk about? New skin? I think I've already mentioned that in a stream. An actual video should be coming soon. I do have my previous Survivor World stream. I had a lot of fun. And I genuinely think it was a real nice stream. So, most likely going to make a... Oh wait, I forgot. They don't work like villagers. I need to actually, like, click on them. Okay. So yeah, I might make a, like, stream highlights video out of that. There's also, like, bigger video that's coming up. You know, something bigger than just funny highlights. I might also do a highlight of the try not to laugh video. Oh my gosh. Me lag. Me no likey the lag. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing the try not to laugh. There were some videos that just weren't funny. But then a lot of them got me good. Alright. And I'm just going to put some of my blocks away. Like the sticks and the sand and the minecart and the minecart rails, or just normal rails. I don't know why I specified that they're minecart rails, because there isn't any other type of rail. I don't know why I'm still even talking. Why am I talking? Why do I exist? What is my channel? What is this stream? Why do people watch me? This joke is not funny. Why do I keep going? We're gonna ignore that existential crisis moment, and you guys should just subscribe. Yep. Yeah, once I get to 250, I'm doing a horror stream. Alright. A child! Well. Hello, small child. Gosh, baby villagers look so drop-kickable. Like, dude. Like, they look right about the size. They look bigger. They look longer than a football. But it's maybe if I, like, they look drop-kickable, like, the long way. You know? Like, the short, or sorry, not the long way. Like, if you were, like, holding, like, the two sides of its stomach and try to drop kick it, I feel like that one would be a little bit uncomfortable. But I feel like if you, like, held its feet and held its head and then drop kicked it like that, it would fly. It would soar through the sky, bro. It would honestly I think baby villagers are one of the most drop kickable animals out there in Minecraft. Change my mind. There might be a more drop-kickable animal that I'm forgetting about. But, you know. Baby villagers are drop-kickable. Extremely drop-kickable. And nobody can change my mind on that. That is simply a fact. What was I gonna... Oh yeah, I forgot. There was a whole, like, trapdoor thing that I was gonna, like, try to protect the villagers. Is that enough? I don't think so. I'll make 2 more. But yeah, so I might do a highlight of the try not to laugh that I did yesterday, like a long form video about it. I did specifically, like, record my face cam too. So that way it'd be better for a video. Definitely the whatchamacallit stream, the one that was titled I Hate Villagers, definitely could get turned into a highlights video. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I'm a genius. Okay. Yeah, I think now the issue is just we need to wait for the Child Scooper 2000 to do its work. Are you the mending guy? You are. What else? Channeling. I already have the channeling trident, so that is literally going to be useless. Useless. Okay, let's go. And definitely, as I said, there's going to be a bigger video, something that's more serious. Which I'm not going to get too into detail about it right now, but it's basically about how, like, I don't know what to really do with my channel. But yeah, it's gonna have a lot more than just that. It's not gonna be a 5-second video of me just, like, showing up in, like, a suit, you know, in a giant set with, like, professional lighting and stuff, and just, like, looking straight at the camera, directly into its eyes and going, I don't really know what to do with my channel, and then the video ends. That would be really funny. That would be hilarious. Bro, I want to do that now. I'm gonna buy a necktie. I do have a fun, nice shirt for, like, that's, like, fancy, but it's also fun. So it's like those, like, polo shirts, but it's pink. And I've never had to use it because I like, just got it. But it's really nice. If I ever do have to use a fancy shirt. Bro, what is going on? Why am I lagging so much? If I ever have to use a fancy shirt, I'm going to use the pink one. Because it is just better. Like, say that I'm, like, showing up to some event that isn't, like, incredibly fancy, that I'm supposed to have a that I'm supposed to have a suit on. But, you know, like, it isn't so fancy that I'm supposed to have a suit. But it is, like, fancy enough that I'm supposed to be dressed nicely. You know? Then I'm definitely going to use the pink one. Because I don't want to be like everybody else. And be boring. And wear, like, a stupid plain white polo. I'm cool. I wear a pink polo. Because I'm better. Deal with it. Also, I'm going to explain this genius idea that I had. Basically, right? I'm in algebra at my school. And I had the best idea ever. Russian roulette. Let me explain. Let me explain. For legal reasons. We would use a Nerf gun. You know, for legal reasons. I don't think, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think that the original version would, I don't think that the legal system would love the original version. But, so we use a Nerf gun for legal reasons. And, like, we just play Russian roulette, but then we calculate, right, we calculate, take the job. Why won't you take the job? Is it just, like, not work hours? Are you trying to take this job? Finally, okay. Infinity. Now, that's a pretty good price. Infinity isn't bad, but I already have this bow that has mending. And, like, there's no point. Like, I can get a bunch of arrows. Like, not you. This guy sells me 16 arrows for 1 emerald. I think I'm pretty far off. I'm good. So yeah, no thanks on the Infinity. Now you want this job? Prot 2? Nuh-uh. This one, right here. Do you want... Jesus Christ. Take the... Are you trying to take this one? Oh my goodness. I hate villagers. Curse of Vanishing! Jeez, thank you! I love you! You just gave me the best trade of my life! Why do you want me to give you paper so much? Okay, here's the thing. Flame. Not bad, but you know, like, it's a good price. I would want flame on my bow. But I'm just going to buy it once. What else do you sell? Paper? Sure. Fine. I can still sell paper. Will I ever sell the paper? I don't think so. And I keep clicking it back in. Alright, now the problem is that I need another villager. Alright. What I'm really looking for, I have prot 4 on my boots, right? Yeah. I'm looking for sharpness to get sharp 5. Efficiency 4 would be massive. Massive. What else? Prots. Well, because this is perfect. This is perfect. I'm pretty sure this is perfect. This needs a lot of work. That is for sure. In Unbreaking book, this doesn't have Unbreaking. Does this have... I have 2 things without Unbreaking. That would be it. I would buy 2 books. But it's still useful, especially if I want to make more stuff. How many children? Oh, there's 2 of them now. I have to get the child scooper ready. But yeah, so I would just use it twice. But it's still a useful thing to have in case I want more tools. You know, in case I get other stuff. And, you know, as long as I get it for a good price, then it's good. I just realized I never finished telling my genius idea that I had. But either ways, yeah, basically the thing that I want the most is efficiency 5 or sharp 5. Because I already have a mending guy. Oh, I just realized, like, if I want to get another trident. I really want to get another trident. And I would need Unbreaking for that. I definitely want an Elytra. So that's already 4 things that I would need with Unbreaking. Plus, if I want to make another set of armor or something, or another thing of tools, that already adds a lot more. And it's just useful to have. Okay. But yeah, so basically, genius idea. You know, I'm in algebra. we play Russian roulette for legal reasons with a Nerf gun. But, you know, that would make the test results partially different. But, you know, legal reasons. Don't want to get sued. Don't want to go to prison. You know, whatever. Like, how am I supposed to make content if I'm in jail? Or, like, I would go to juvie. But I assume they won't let me build, like, a sick gaming setup, you know? You know, it'd be funny if it's like somebody's like goes to jail for hacking, but it like some kid goes to juvie for hacking. You know, and like hacking into a bank and stealing millions and stuff. And then, but like they still are, you know, children. They have to go to school. And so then they like give them computers so that way they can like take lessons for school. And then they just end up doing hacker stuff. Not a gun. And I'm pretty sure that would be perfect. So that's unbreaking, power, mending, flame. Can't put infinity on it. I feel like I'm missing something. But like, I couldn't put infinity on it. I couldn't, I don't really want punch. Because I feel like it's just annoying. Like, say that I line up a shot and it's perfect. But then, you know, I hit them. But then it has punch, so now I have to realign it all over again. And they're further away, so then the angle's different. It's just weird. Okay, wait a sec, wait. I feel slightly scared because there's nobody in chat again. But I know for a fact that this stream is not set on private. But yeah, so I still have not finished saying what I wanted to say. Russian roulette, I think I did say it. Like, we calculate the probability of getting hit. And I said this to a couple of people, you know, some of them were like, yeah, that sounds like an actually, you know, a good idea. Some people just ignored me. But, you know. Whatever. Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go? You're on fire! Bro, why did it have to start raining? Why? So, yeah. And I actually, you know, went up to my algebra teacher and I was like, hey, you know, we should do this. And, you know, of course, they're like, yeah, you know, that seems like a good idea. They weren't, you know, like, totally on board. But then they did say, like, oh, and then we can, like, you know, like, or somebody could just, like, shoot the Nerf dart down the hall, and then we can calculate, like, the angle of the something, because this is a that. Like, he said a bunch of, like, random algebra terms that I had no clue, and I was just like, yeah, that'd be cool. But I had no clue what he was saying. But yeah, algebra's actually fun. Like, it's a good class. You know, I got a couple of friends, in algebra. And it's, like, the actual work, it's fun. It's not too hard. Also, another thing, I have another, funny story about algebra. In the meantime, I'm going to grab a minecart and try out the Child Scooper 2000. But so basically, right? In the first day of algebra, our teacher's like, so basically, like, you have to, at the end of the year, you have to pass, you know, you have to do a test. And if you pass the test, then in high school, you don't have to do algebra. You skip, you know, you go straight to geometry. But you know, say that, whatchamacallit? Let's say that you don't pass it, you can either, take algebra, like, take a summer class for algebra. 2 children. Bro. On the left, on the blue side, in the blue corner, we have child number 1. On the red corner, we have child number 2. In this match, we will see which child is the best fighter. The children are staring at each other, ready to punch each other. And now this is legal because they're both children, alright? It's legal. It's legal. Don't sue me. Fight. Go, fight. I might be able to abduct this one if I want to. That'd be really funny, like, they're just having a staring contest, and then the other guy just, like, just leaves. I just realized I need another lever. Do I have a... I'm just gonna yoink this one. Because I don't really need that one anymore. I shouldn't have to take any villagers from there. Only time will tell, though. Okay. Why do I have this dirt block? Haha. Okay. So yeah, either ways. He said that, yeah, if you don't pass the fancy algebra test... Oh, third one! It's a 1v1v1 now. Either ways. So he was like, you need to pass the algebra test. And, you know, then you get to skip to geometry. If you don't, you can either take an extra algebra class during the summer, or just redo algebra in freshman year. And then, here comes the interesting part. He said that last year, only one person didn't pass the test. The year before that, same thing. Only one person didn't pass the test. Right? And so, when I heard that, my only thought was like, dang, that must really suck to be that one guy who didn't pass, like, for both years. You know, it must really suck to just be that one guy. Right? But then, you know, sometime during the second week, which was last week, sadly, like, I've heard that some people haven't even started school. And I've freaking been in school for 2 weeks. But our school schedule just, like, got pushed, like, to the side. But yeah. So either ways, around sometime in the second week, there's this guy that joined, you know, and we're sort of friends. He's kind of an idiot, and when I say that, I don't mean like he's stupid. He's just like mean. And he isn't like a bully. Like, he isn't like, when he, like, sometimes he'll like steal my water bottle or like freaking choke me for no reason. And he isn't like a bully. He isn't doing it because he like hates me and he's trying to, you know, make my life hell. No, he's, you know, I don't know why he does it, but he doesn't do it like to be mean. He just is, for whatever reason. Is this on? Wait, is this? That doesn't do anything. Bruh. Why? Why did I, what? Alright, whatever. Whatever, I'll just leave that there. And put this here. But so yeah, he isn't like I don't like hanging out with him too much because he'll just kind of be a jerk. But I think I would consider us friends. If you are watching this and like anybody who goes to my school and is my friend will know who I'm talking about. I don't know about, if anybody would recognize this, but if you're watching, I don't know if I should say I'm sorry because it's kind of true. Like, this person isn't really that nice to me. But I don't like being mean, but they probably aren't, so we're good. Another thing about him is this is gonna sound mean. I don't mean this in a mean way. He isn't really smart. I know that sounds like I'm being really mean. Just as I was calling him mean. But I'm just saying, like, some people have their strengths and their weaknesses. He isn't smart when it comes to, like, school stuff. Like, there's some people who I see that are in algebra, and I'm like, yeah, they are, smart people in terms of school. Because there's definitely different types of smart. I have to acknowledge that, somebody who's good at doing schoolwork. How did you get out? Oh, you're probably part of that. I was like, how did you get out from this? Anyways, some people are good at school. That doesn't mean that they're, smart, and people who are dumb. They aren't smart in terms of school, this person. And, like, there's some people who I see and are like, yeah, they seem like the type of person to be in algebra. And then there's other people who I'm like, I'm, sort of surprised, but I can see that, And then there's this guy, which, maybe other people aren't as, maybe he's just smarter than I think, maybe I'm just wrong, but I don't think he's, like, really that smart in terms of, like, school. But he joined algebra, and now, like, he was like, yeah, I'm in algebra. I'm like, no way. But then he actually does show up in algebra, and I'm like, how did that let you in? Like, what happened? And so I was, like, discussing it with a few of my friends, and then it clicked. It all clicked. Right? So basically, on the first day, remember how I said my teacher said that last year, only one person didn't pass. The year before that, only one person didn't pass. They didn't say anything about other years. But something seemed a little bit off about that. I thought, what if they always, because basically the way you get into algebra, they send out emails. I don't know if it's to everybody or just the people who they think are smart. No, if they send it out to everybody or just people who they think are going to be good for algebra. I'm just waiting for these children to grow up. That sounded really mean. Okay. But so, I thought, I don't know if, everybody gets an invitation to algebra. But I thought, what if, they, like, send the invitations out or, like, only accept, like, they would usually only accept the people who they're like, yeah, these people are probably going to pass a test. They're probably going to do good in algebra. But then they always pass. Or, like, let one person get into algebra who they know for a fact isn't going to pass the test. They know for a fact, like, oh, this person will not do good in algebra. They might not understand it. They might not pass the test. We're going to join them. Only one person per year, right? So that way, every single year, there's at least one person who will fail. And that is, so that way, when, like the supervisors or whatever, like the big people from the school district look and see the stats, they see that most people passed the test. But there was one guy who didn't. So that way it doesn't seem like they've made the test too easy, you know? So that way everybody can pass it, but it also doesn't look like they've made the test, or like it doesn't look like they've made it too hard, and it looks like they've selected the correct people. You don't have it, Trident. I don't care about you. But I'm still gonna stab you either ways, because why not? But yeah, it looks like they've selected the correct people. It's like, oh, they were good about who they selected, because most of them passed algebra. But there was, you know, one person who didn't, which means that, you know, the test isn't just so easy that everybody can pass it. That is my theory. That is my genius master theory on how this one dude got into algebra. So yeah. There is a conspiracy. Now, what I do think, what I thought of right now is, the school system would probably have to know about this, you know, like the higher-ups in the school system. So what if there's something, like something bigger than the school system? And that is why the, whatchamacallits, and that is like who they're, like the school system is trying to trick. And it's all a massive conspiracy to make them look good. That way they get more money. Because we live in America, and we need that cash. So yeah, you know, big conspiracy. But hey, that's just, do you mind? But hey, that's just a theory. School theory. The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. Bro. The game theory people, they should actually just release a channel like school theory, make theories. It probably wouldn't be too sustainable. But like theories about school, and it's like, no, but hey, that's just a theory. The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. Epic outro. Or, oh, imagine like a teacher. Yo, like those channels that are like usually run by Indian people that make everything just so simple and easy to understand, that like teach you everything that, how's it called? That they just like teach you everything, and it's like so easy to understand, and your teacher explains it to you, and you're like, what the heck? And then these people teach it to you. They should just have that as the outro. Like you guys probably know what videos I'm talking about. Okay. That would be a fire outro. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I need to get back in class. Alright, I'm just waiting for the children to grow up. Why won't these diggity darn children grow up already? Is that a normal zombie? Yeah, okay. And why would it be a drowned if it's above water? Stabby. Stabby wabby. No trident. I just thought of the, like, Mega Mind meme. I am zooming. I need more drowns. Ooh, iron. Ooh, this is a big old... Never mind. It is not a big old cave. I think I might need to, like, breathe. Oh, breathing. Why? Ah. Actually, I don't need to eat right now. Alright, I'm actually going to eat though. Alright, I'm gonna breathe. Oh, no trident. I wish I had face cam on so that way I could like put my eye really close to the camera and just go, no trident. And pop. Where are the drowns? Is it daytime? No. Almost though. Almost. Have I stabbed all of them? Aw. What else? What should I say? Do I have any, like, interesting... Ah, that's a creeper. Oh, man. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, he grew up. Now the only problem is that there's 3 other children. And if I use the child scooper, it'll scoop up a child, but I don't want a child. Why is it why did I call it the child scooper if I don't want to scoop up children with the child scooper? What? What else? What is interesting that I could say? There is I just thought of an amazing story. Basically, right? A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, also known as last Friday at school, me and like how many other like 5 other friends decided to hang out, like stay after school last Friday, just play a little bit of soccer, you know? And how's it called? So we just stayed after school. I brought my ball, and we just played a little bit of. I'm just gonna leave those right there. We just played a little bit of soccer. Ow. And at the end of the day, only 2 people out of all 6 people. 6, right? Yeah, 6 people, including me, were going to show up. But only 3 did. 1 person, I think 2 just couldn't go. Well, all 3 of them couldn't go, but I only know why 1 of them couldn't go, which is because they went freaking camping in the woods. But anyways, so yeah, it was just 3 people. And so we didn't really have enough people for, an actual game. So instead, you know, we just asked people there if they wanted to play. And there was, you know, we just played with a bunch of random people. Most of them were smaller children. Actually, all of them were smaller children. Yeah, that was fun. You know, there was, like, one time there were, like, 3 small kids with my other friend on a team against, you know, me and another friend. And seeing as, like, all 3 children were really small and short, because they were probably, like, 2nd graders, and my first thought, what my freaking brain thinks first, is I say Gru and the Minions. Yeah. So yeah, funny joke on my part. And so like my friend goes like, guys, go easy on him, you know. And then one of the kids just goes, nah, we going hard on you. Like my friend said to me and my other friend, like, we're, you know, like, seeing as we're the 8th graders, we're kind of like bigger and better and stronger. He was like, all right, guys, just go easy on them. And then the little kid, I'm pretty sure he knew that they were talking to us. I don't think he thought that, you know, they were talking to them. But he just goes, nah, we ain't going hard on you guys. And it's so funny. Bro was bringing the swag. Bro was talking smack to us. And, you know, there's this one time, there's this, like, little kid, you know, like a 3rd grader, I think. And his name was Chase. I hope it's okay that I say his name. But he's too young to sue me, so we're good. And so of course, like, he's small, like, he's okay, like, he wasn't bad. But, you know, like, we just, like, let him score and stuff. Like, we are better than him because we are older, we have more experience, we're faster, all of that. He was not bad. I'm not trying to sound like I'm saying that this kid was bad. Please. But, and we just, like, started calling him the GOAT. And it was just really funny. Because it was just Chase the GOAT. Because honestly, that is what he was. He was the GOAT. And then, as soon as I got home, the first thing that I did is I looked through. I have a copy of last year's yearbook. So what I did, I looked through it until I found him, and then I took his face and I photoshopped it, or not photoshopped. I used a random app, but I edited the photo so that way it was his face on the picture of Messi holding the, like, MVP trophy, kissing the World Cup trophy, and just have his face on it. So now, yeah, Chase is the GOAT. He's just better. So yeah, huge shout out to Chase. If there were actually people watching, I don't know if there is anybody watching. I'm not sure. If there is, just type W GOAT, or sorry, W Chase, or Chase the GOAT in the chat. Yeah. Alright, how are these children going? Because there's like 2 children smushed into the corner. So I would pick one of those. Or is it 3? No, it's just 2. But I would pick one of those up before one of those 2. But I want the adults. Gosh, why are children so complicated? Okay. What else should I just say? I mean, like, is there anything interesting that has happened to me? I mean, I don't think so. I've been playing Valorant. It's fun. I'm not good at it. But there's sometimes that I'm just amazing. Like, the two coolest things that I've ever done. The second coolest thing that I've ever done in Valorant is there's this one time I was playing on, like, the new map. And I think I might have been the last one standing. And I forgot to talk. I forgot to do anything. I think I was the last player standing. And, like, I managed to get a kill. I was like, dang, that was nice. But I was low. And there's another person that was, like, peeked me right there. And I was like, oh, God, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Oh, crap. That wasn't part of the plan. And then I managed to kill that guy. And then I, like, you know, move out to a different place. But then Reyna throws a, like, not really smoke, but not really flash either, but, like, the eye. And I'm like, I'm really screwed this time. There's no way I can get myself out of this. And then I do. I manage to, like, I see where the bullets are coming from, and I just start, like, spraying in that direction. I get the kill. And it was just amazing. I can't remember if I won the round or not, but it was, like, the coolest thing I'd ever done. Up until a couple days ago. When I did something cooler. And so I was playing, I think, a competitive match. Hi there. Can I, like... Alright. So yeah, I was just playing a little competitive game. And all my teammates are dead, and there are 4 people left. And, of course, like, I'm not too good. I go like, dang, I'm screwed, you know? I can't get myself out of this one. And the spike is planted. I freaking, like, I go through the teleporter. I'm pretty sure the map is called Bunny. It could be different. But it's the one with the, like, teleporters and stuff. And I go through it, you know. I see a guy. And I get him. I was using the Spectre, I think it's called. Oh my gosh, they're all adults now. No, there's still that stupid child in the corner. Bro, I love how they just... their heads just, like, blend together. Bro, why'd you have to ruin it? It blended together so smooth. It's just so smooth. But anyways, so yeah, I get the guy. Then I go into the, like, window spot on this map where there's like the little crate that's open, and then there's, like, the window, and there's some boxes. I don't know. I don't know exactly what the terms are. But anybody who knows Valorant might be able to identify those maps. But so there, you know, I go through there, another person, like, goes up through the window, I get them. Then I hear noise coming from the teleporter, so I, like, turn around, you know, a guy tries to peek me, I kill him too. The most kills I've ever gotten, I've gotten 2 3Ks in the past. One of them was, like, during the first week that I installed the game, so it was not skill at all. It was just luck. And the second one, I can't even remember what happened. I just know that it happened at some point. But, so like it was, this was just insane, you know. I got another 3K and I was like, dang, this is crazy. Ah, wait. Oh, the child is still there. Darn children. Ah, I just want to drop kick them. Grr. Just like in real life. Anyways, so yeah, then another guy goes through the teleporter. And me, being the absolute beast that it was, got them too. So I got the 4K. I was so close to getting the ace. And then I got to defuse the spike too. That was the coolest thing I've ever done. A couple rounds later, I was also the last one standing, but I didn't clutch, and I went to the wrong spot. And I just completely messed that one up. But we're gonna ignore that and just focus on the fact that I got a 4K clutch, 4v1 4K clutch, you know? That was sick. Now, obviously, they, like, each ran at me, like, individually. So it's not like I'm just insane and have a bunch of skill. But it was still, like, the coolest thing that I've ever done. Ow. So yeah, that is definitely a highlight. Sucks that I couldn't get the ace. I usually don't record my he. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to talk. It was definitely a lot of luck. Like, they each rushed me individually. So, like, it's not like I isolated the fights. Like, it's not like I am so insane. I didn't use any abilities. I think I might have used some abilities, but, you know. Like, it wasn't like I was, you know, like I'm a master. But it was still really cool. And I think I can say that, how's it called? Ow. Who's doing that? Oh my gosh, it's a child! I will drop kick you! Oh my gosh. He is breaking my ankles. He, like, went behind the pole. I had no clue where he was going to, you know, try to get me from next. But yeah, that was, like, the coolest thing. And I'm pretty sure, like, I can say that there was some skill involved. It wasn't because I was amazing. Like, that, you know, like, I am amazing. But, you know, it wasn't 100% skill. You know, it was definitely, you know, like, they each rushed me, like, individually. So, you know, like, that made it a lot easier. But it was still probably, like, the coolest thing I've ever done. Like, I have technically gotten an ace. Technically. Purely by technicality. Because I was playing a team deathmatch, and I got 5 kills without dying. And, you know, it plays the ace sound effect, and it shows up in chat that, you know, that you've gotten the... you know, it says V. You know, signifying 5 kills. So technically, you know, like, if you ask me, like, yeah, I've gotten an ace before. I might not have, like, the achievement or whatever I'm pretty sure they give you, but I've gotten 2 team aces, though, so. Because, yeah, I've gotten 3 aces. 1 in team deathmatch, 2 are team aces, but it's the same thing. So, yeah, what else should I talk about? It's genuinely a fun game. I tried to like record some of my gameplay, not because, you know, like to make content, just to like see like how it could improve and stuff. And it did end up like the audio was okay, but the video was literally, well, not like literally, but it was like 2 frames a second. It was pretty awful. So yeah, I will try to record again, because I did, for some reason, at some point, I tried to, it was actually the first time that I installed Valorant. I recorded the, like, me going through my first things. And, like, the tutorial, I think I recorded me going through a game. But, so it was, and, like, that turned out fine. But I had, like, I tried to record, why have you not grown up yet? Oh my gosh, there's 3 children. Ain't no way. But yeah, so, and it turned out fine, but then it was, like, on a Discord call, and I was going to record that, but I didn't. I never had the time, and so I just, how's it called? Like, I used, there was, like, the thing on Discord where there's, like, the profile photos, like, over here, like, on the corner, there's, like, the profile photos and the names, and it, like, lit up when they talked. And so I used, screen recording, or display capture, and, you know, cropped it so that way it only showed that. But then for some reason, my my entire display capture just stopped working, and so that means I couldn't use that. And then for some reason, like, the, like, game capture wasn't working, and then I finally found something that worked, and it was at, like, 2 frames per second. But I'm pretty sure my display capture in OBS is working now, so I might be able to, like, do some stuff. I definitely lag a lot, so I don't know if I would stream, but I also lag a lot in Minecraft, you know, like, when I'm loading chunks. I don't know, maybe. But, so yeah, I might do, like, some sort of content on Valorant in the future. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like that for more of my epic, amazing, beautiful content. Jimothy, you better subscribe right now. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm not joking right now. Jimothy, you better watch out. If you don't subscribe, you better watch out. I'm still watching you, Jimothy. Anyways, so yeah, let's move on. So yeah, Valorant's been fun. And I wish I had some skins, but I'm not paying money. I'm not paying money. I was a Bed Wars main for like 6 months before buying a rank, and even then, I spent like $11 on that. I do not like spending money on things, on, like, video games, especially not, like, Valorant, which I know isn't my main. I know I might not even be playing it within a couple months' time. You know, like, I don't want to spend $20 to get a skin pack. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I have been working to get, like, using the agents, like, you can unlock skins, and I've been working on getting the, Cypher Ghost. Which, in my opinion, looks so clean. But, you know, it's taken a while. I'm about to get the, like, banner, so all I need is just a couple more of the, like, credit thingies. Another thing is, I've been playing more Valorant than Minecraft. I think I enjoy Minecraft more, but like it's tough because, you know, usually on days that I have more time to just play video games, like on the weekends, I definitely, you know, like I play some Minecraft too. But on days that I don't have so much time, like I don't really know what to do in Minecraft, because sometimes I just join MCCI or something, but I don't, you know, play betters too much. I don't like how sweaty it is and stuff. But I also like, you know, like I don't know what to play on 1.20. So, you know, because I'm not really good at like the PvP. You know, sometimes I play hole in the wall, but I usually do like MCCI or something. But I really don't know what to do because I also don't want to do the survival world without being live. Because yeah, like I don't want to make a bunch of progress without being live. I don't really want to play without being live in general, you know? So, like it's a little bit tricky. So I have been playing more Valorant, but it sucks because I have 3 friends actually, that I know that, you know, have the game. One of them is, they mainly play like Arkham, Minecraft, Arkham Knight, basically, for those who don't know. Arkham Knight, Minecraft, and Overwatch. I just realized, even if people who do know like all the Arkham games, I can't just say Arkham, because there's Arkham Knight and Asylum and like a bunch of other games. But anyways, so they don't play Valorant too much. And then there's another one who I know that does like main, I think either Valorant or Fortnite, but like they play more shooters and stuff. They're like more into Valorant. And I played with him once, I think, but for some reason he never seems to be able to play. And I might have to reach out like during the weekend. It probably would have been perfect to play during like these days. And then there's another friend that I know that has the game, and I have said like, oh, you know, all 4 of us should play at some point. But, you know, of course there's friend A, who usually like doesn't play Valorant that much. Friend B, who does play Valorant, but never seems to be online. Did they grow up? Oh my gosh, child! Darn children! Oh my gosh, there's 4 grown-ups now. It's like a flower. That's cool. But yeah, one friend that does play Valorant, but never seems to be online. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that. Oh, but then I need an extra rail. Oh no, it's fine for now. But yeah, one friend who does play Valorant. One friend who doesn't really play Valorant. And he has ADHD, so he will just like forget to, you know, go play with us. Another friend who does play Valorant, but never seems to be able to play. Another friend who, I don't know how consistently they play Valorant. I know that they main Minecraft more. Yeah, so they play Minecraft more, so that's what we usually, like when we play, it's usually that. So, like, I never seem to play with anybody who I know. I would like to change that, so hopefully, you know, we can arrange, you know, at least one date where I can play with at least one other person that I know. Because that would just make it so much more fun. That's another thing of, like, Bed Wars. I loved playing Bed Wars. But, I'd played it for a year, and I still felt like I was really bad at it. B, I never really, like, you know, I had some friends that played Bed Wars, but, you know, I never really played with them for some reason. And... oh my gosh, no, don't walk towards me, no. I'm gonna back off a little bit. Alright, there we go. So yeah, you know, like, I had some friends that I played Bed Wars with. But, you know, never, like, consistently. I didn't have, you know, too many, like, friends that I played Bed Wars with. So most of the time I would just play alone. And so it wasn't, you know, as fun playing alone. I wasn't as good, so it wasn't fun because I sucked. And it became sweaty, so I won less. And I, like, died sooner. And it was just like, you know, why join a game if I'm just gonna get killed by my first rush? You know? And then... like, killed by my first rush. You know, and then just join the next game for the same thing to happen, you know, instantly. And that's, you know, mainly why I stopped playing. But, you know, big reason was that, like, I didn't have any friends to play Bed Wars with. And, like, it's, I don't like playing with friends every single day. Like, I'm an introvert. So if I had a, like, long day at school and all I want to do is to rest, I'm going to, like, do something alone. But it still is nice to be able to play with friends every once in a while. 'Cause it usually just makes things, like, funnier and better. Yeah, like, I feel like if I were, like, I like to, I don't like to socialize, like, 24/7, and B, you know, like, for example, like, if I, as I said, like, if I had a long day, if all I want to do is, like, relax and rest, I'm probably going to, like, play something on my own. And I also really, I don't usually, it depends, but, like, I don't like to have my plans set in stone in this scenario, you know, like, in other times it's different, but, like, in this scenario, I don't want to, how's it called? Like, I don't want to have my plans set in stone. I don't want to be like, yes, I'm going to, oh my gosh, they finally grew up. Finally. Oh, why? Hello? Alright, it's not working. What the heck? Oh. What did I just do? Was that me? Or did a child, like, drop? Alright. I'm going to quickly just, like, yoink. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go bam, and then bam, and then bam, and then bam, and that doesn't work. Why? Why? I'm just gonna yoink this one. Go like that, like that, like that. Place it back. Take the lever. Place the minecart. Yes! And now, does it work? Is the question. So it's a little bit slow here, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. Oh, uh-oh. Quickly, grab it, go. Still got stuck, but okay. But I do know that I'm pretty sure it can just keep going from here. No, it like bounced off of me. Yeah, uh-oh. No, 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 no. I don't want you going that way. Okay. Hopefully, I need to place a workstation, but I'll just, like, place this right here. And I think if I break this, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Do they go to the... Ah, it's working. Yeah, no, you need to go in. I'm gonna make sure to, like, cover this up. This is like open. You can go. Why? Why? Why do you have to be like this? Do I just replace it? I'm gonna break it and replace it. Okay. I got scared. I thought I saw the guy like... Alright, ready, break, replace. Place that back too. Maybe if I place another one here? No? Nothing? Are you good? Are you okay? Is this... I should probably also, Blood thinks he's the thinker, bro. What is bro doing? Oh my gosh, he finally did it. Good job, good job. Now just go in. Go in. No. Actually, what do you sell? Oh my gosh, it's because I hit him. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Why? Why do you go up there? You ain't the king of the hill, bro. Alright, I'm gonna yoink these blocks. Just like nudge you up. Now you should. No, don't go over there. In here. Why? Well, I'm gonna just try removing these blocks. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, and now I need cobblestone. Why do I not have cobblestone? I don't know. Why don't you tell me, huh? Punk? Alright, and you just sell paper. But that's good. I can worry about you later. I'm just gonna take this dirt block, put it there, make sure nothing happens to him for the time being. And then, which is the other one that needs... This one needs a villager. So yeah, perfect. That can just go there. And I'm going to put a lectern right there. Okay. I'm just going to go back to the child scooper 2000 and grab another. No, not grab. I'm going to scoop another child. They're technically not children, but you know. Was I in the middle of saying something? I don't know, just the fact that, oh yeah, like I don't like, you know, playing with people every single day. No, not a child. Why? The child scooper scooped a child, but it's not supposed to scoop children. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Haha, 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 haha. Okay. You're staying here until you're a grown-up. So yeah, like I don't like playing with people every day. But I also do like playing with people, you know? Like, I like to recover from socializing, but sometimes it is nice to play with people, you know? Like, I do like making my own plans. I do like, you know, being able to stream on my own and stuff. But don't get me wrong. I love to socialize, you know. I love to wait a sec. Okay, there we go. You know, like I do like to. You're still alive? Yeah, okay. Oh, you're mad at me. Oh. Anyways, so yeah, like I would rather, you know, play with my friends online too much than not at all. Because it's like, yes, I like streaming on my own. I like being able to, you know, recover from a long day of socializing by not socializing. Like, I think it's funny. Some people's idea, like, of course, nobody. Never mind. So, alright, we're gonna ignore that. Basically, for some people, like, it's funny. Some people go like, man, I had a long week. I'm just exhausted. You know, I had like school / work, and I had. And I was like, hey, it's been a real long day. You know, like, or a real long week, you know, it's finally the weekend and I'm exhausted from, you know, school / work. All I want to do is go and party. You know, like, to me, it's like, what? You know, like, you don't want to just go home and lie in bed and do nothing for 2 entire days? You know, extroverts, man, they scare me. Yeah, so it's funny, you know, like, I definitely do value being able to be on my own. But games get boring without, like, people. It's the thing, you know? So yeah, shout out to all my friends that I've played with online. Thanks for, I think most people either, like, make me have a lot more fun in the game. Like, it's usually either they bully me, or they make me enjoy myself a lot in the game. Oh boy, hi. Ciao. Oh, insane. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh. Oh, what a shot. It's so funny the way that one of the creepers just like looked over, like the one guy died. And then one of the creepers just looks over, they go like, "What? What happened? Where did Jimmy go? He was here a second ago, I swear." I don't know why I made a Boston accent. This might be a terrible Boston accent, but I'm not from Boston. Oh, he turned into a zombie. Sucks to suck, kid. Not so drop-kickable anymore. Oh, what a snipe. That flick. My aim is on point right now. Yeah, I'm really bummed about what happened, you know, the incident from last stream. Right, I'm not going to grab anybody yet because I don't want them to die. Oh, hi there. I'm gonna deal with you right now. Right diggity now. What? Oh. Oh, thank God, okay. Hey, buddy, you might want to move out the way. Either ways. So yeah, what happened last stream? If there's anybody watching who has no clue what happened last stream, I missed my stream, so then I privated it for whatever stupid reason. And ooh. Oh, what a hit. I'm literally Robin Hood. Oh. 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 I'm crazy. I'm insane. You guys should all subscribe right now. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Jimothy, I am still watching you. You thought you could get away with it, right, Jimothy? You thought, oh, I'll just wait a little bit. You won't expect it. I am still watching you, Jimothy. You better watch out. Either way, so basically what happened last stream, I missed it, I rescheduled it, but I privated it for whatever stupid reason. I set it to private. So it just didn't show up on anybody's screen, so nobody could watch it. And I did try not to laugh. It was really fun. The only problem was that it failed. But apart from that, it was good. And it was definitely fun. Bro was spinning. Watch this. Boom! Dang it. I thought that was gonna like instantly kill them, but guess not. Oh my gosh, a child. Ah, that would have been sick. Do you mind? Why can I not hit you? My sword just broke. That's okay, baby, because I'm Robin Hood. Robin Hood. What? There's 2 children? Dang, this is better training than AIM Labs. Oh boy. I love this bow so much. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be there. I need a refill on arrows. Oh, he's gonna see me. Oh, he's going after me. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Aw. Wait, I gotta go grab more now. A flower. Ooh. So yeah, it was pretty funny. Oh, Brazzes. How's it going? Long time no see. But yeah, so it just like did not work last stream. Nobody could see it. It's privated. It's unprivated now. So if anybody wants to, you know, go ahead, you know. But yeah. So it's just a bummer. I would definitely do something like that again. I would have to find funnier videos. That just did not work. No, come back. The child scooper didn't scoop anybody. I didn't scoop anybody either. What's going on? Why isn't anybody getting scooped? Wow, bro, their forehead's so big. Nobody's getting scooped. Do I need more? I don't know what to do about this. This is quite the conundrum, if I do say so myself. Yes. Muchos yeses. Alright, how about now? Is there anybody ready now? Oh wait, I can't, not if I'm in the Minecraft. If I could like get in there, I probably could. How can I do this without like... I don't know how there's the babies that aren't babies ruining everything again. I don't know, what about now? What about now? Nothing? Maybe if I like go like this, then could I like slip in? Then how would I get out? Oh, I was about to break that. That would have been disastrous. So yeah, I might do another try not to laugh. Something that I've definitely been wanting to do is a nostalgia stream, which is basically, I, just, open a tab with YouTube and go through all of the old videos that I've watched. Of course, not all of them. It's kind of impossible. I can't remember most of the videos that I've ever watched. But I'm just going to go through, like, the major ones, like, what do I remember watching over the years? Anyways, I need to stop jumping on there for no reason. So yeah, basically nostalgia stream. I'm just gonna, like, go over all of the major things that I've watched, like, throughout, my childhood. And it's going to start out with the, like, freaking, like, surprise egg videos that I watched when I was, like, 2. All the way to, like, the Dream SMP I watched, when I was, like, 11, 12. It's not gonna be as nostalgic, that part, and it's definitely not, like, I'm probably not going to, like, watch videos that I'm currently, watching, because there's no nostalgia in that, Like, if you walk in your bedroom, you don't get nostalgia. You don't go, oh my gosh, this is where I slept yesterday. I remember that. Dang, that's crazy, bro. Good times, good times. So it's probably going to stop at around the, like, Dream SMP Hermitcraft era of where I was watching YouTube. But I think it'll be fun, to see if I can find any of the, big old videos that I used to watch. And, like, it might sound confusing when I say that. When I say that, I mean, like, the videos that are, like, most prominent in my memory. I remember one where it was, like, there was, like, it was just some guy playing with toy cars, and it was, like, little figurines from the cars from Cars. And it was, like, Mater, and it was, some, like, thing about, like, Mater had a dream, and then, like, things are going bad, but then he's like, wait, this is my dream, I can control the dream. And then he, like, starts to control his dream, and everything goes amazing, and he's really happy. And I have no clue how I remember that, but the amount of comfort that I get just from thinking about that, it is potent. It is, how can I describe it? What word can I use to describe? It is, I don't know. It's just a lot of comfort. I just, remember, I just get comfort thinking about that. I don't know why. Alright, I think if they produce children and they land on this side, I'll try again. Still nothing. I need to, like, they put it on the wrong side. I need to, like, get water. No, not you. Oh, that scared me. Anyways, I don't know, like, if I pick that up, it's gonna be a child, so now I have to wait for them to grow up. Bruh. I don't know, I'll just, like, do some normal, boring trading. But yeah, I definitely want to do that sometime soon. Probably next weekend, honestly. You know, I also want to keep doing Survivor Worlds streams. I might do another Try Not to Laugh, but I'm gonna have to, like, seriously try to find good videos. Because if you just search up, like, Try Not to Laugh on YouTube, it's not going to give you... You know, like, it's not going to give you anything that's, like, too relevant. Oh my gosh, they're gonna do this thing again. Where they just pick all the stations. Aquafinity. I already have that on my... Yeah. I hate villagers so much. Curse of Binding, or half a stack of emeralds. I don't need Silk Touch. Respiration 2. I don't need that. I have Respiration. I don't know. The big boy Respiration. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do research, because if you just search up, you know, Try Not to Laugh on YouTube, and just click on the first video, most likely it won't be, you know, like, the best memes of today. I keep getting crossbow enchantments. Sweeping Edge. Ooh. I would need to pay 56 emeralds to get that. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. Maybe later. Channeling. I already have channeling. Looting. Maybe I would have wanted that, but you know, whatever. Too late now. But yeah, like, I feel like it's not gonna be like as funny. I don't want to just scroll through shorts until I find something that's... Ooh, mending for 18. You sell me mending, but it's for 34. In comparison, this is an amazing deal. The only thing is, how much am I actually going to use mending? Do I want to keep the mending guy? Piercing. But yeah, like, I feel like it's not gonna be as funny if I scroll through shorts. You know, it's gonna be like... Ba-bang! Like, if I scroll through shorts, it's not... You know, like, it's not going to be just memes. So it's not going to be as, like... You know, like, wow, you know, all these memes, so funny. No. You know, there's gonna be some random stuff. And it's hard because my shorts feed has a lot of memes, but it's not completely memes. But if I just, like, open a new tab, you know, or like a, you know, different Google account and use that, then looting 2 for 15. So that'd be 30 emeralds for looting 3. I don't know. I think I'm gonna take it. Seems like a good thing, and I definitely need looting, so... I'm gonna lock it in. Looting 2. I'm gonna need to buy more than one book. But whatever. And... Okay. But yeah, like it's difficult. I don't know how to get good, funny memes to watch without them being outdated. Or, you know, like either outdated or like not 100% meme. Or just, you know. Or like inconsistent, you know, not as much meme. So it's tough. If anybody has any recommendations, then go ahead. Alright, I'm going to... I feel like I haven't done too much today during the stream. How long have I been live for? And what have I even done? Oh my gosh, almost 3 hours. 2 hours, 45 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I think I might, end the stream right now, because I'm kind of getting bored. But I do want to quickly get looting 3, so... And what's on my sword? Fire Aspect 2 and Sweeping Edge. Alright, so I know not to get those. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even get leather for that. Okay. I didn't get leather from that either. Oh my goodness, do these... Finally, okay. Jesus. What else should I say? All of this has just been like self-promo, but yeah, I'm definitely doing a nostalgia stream. I'm going to be doing more videos, and I'm going to be like more actual videos. Because the last time I uploaded was 3 months ago. I'm pretty sure 3 months. So yeah. W upload schedule. Okay. Nice thumbnail, thank you. Did you see episode 2 on my series? I have not, so I'll need to make sure to go check it out right after stream. Okay. There we go. Another looting book. It got almost 50 views. Nice. Big W. In 12 hours. Good. What was I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Looting 2. Does it? Alright, it stays the same because the same book, probably. And then looting 3 on the sword. What should I call it? What should I name? Gotta go now, though. Bye. Alright. Bye, phrases. I'll make sure to check out the episode once I'm done. What should I name the sword? I need suggestions in chat. If anybody in chat has a funny name for the sword. Or just like a good name. The poker stick. The stabber. What should I name it? I don't know, I guess I'll just add an enchantment. Try to think of something else later. But yeah, now it has Looting, Fire Aspect, Sweeping Edge. Definitely still needs Mending, Unbreaking, Sharp 5. What else? Is that it for a sword? Like, what else do I need? What does this bow have? This is a bad bow. This is better. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Yeah, thanks. I'm probably going to end the stream now. Thanks to anybody who watched. Thank you to Alejandro T, Alex GG, and Frazes for typing in chat. Thank you to anybody else who watched but didn't type in chat. It's also appreciated. Yeah, thanks all for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I might do streams during this week, but maybe not until the weekend. We'll have to see. More actual long form videos coming soon. I really seriously hope that you guys all enjoyed. And I'll see you guys